Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is BestInSlot and we are back playing Jurassic Park Operation Genesis, and things have changed a tiny bit, as you can probably tell from this map if you've been paying attention. Basically, after the end, I'm going to save it now that I've thought about it. At the end of the last video, I didn't actually save it and I'd recorded 2 videos in a row, so I lost quite a lot. To the point where, you remember we did the walkthrough herbivore exhibit over here. That actually still existed in the save file that I loaded, so I've had to sit here for sort of 30 minutes, 40 minutes and try to kind of redo things a little bit. So this paddock thingamajiggy is, I think, quite a bit larger in this variety. They're all kind of hanging about in the same place, but I think it looks better now. Dilophosauruses are in a decent sized exhibit over here. They have just killed somebody, so there's a little tombstone there to kind of symbolise that. And our little herbivores are now in an exhibit over here, and they never move from this region over here. Ever. Ever. They've never come down here. Ever. But that's okay. We've also got this nice little area here where people just do their thing. And do I need to clean? I probably need to clean the station here as well. Boop. Let's get a couple there. I've got so many cleaners though. Anyways, the reason I've started now is, I mean, I've just dropped to 4.5 stars just because somebody died. What a wimp! But we're ready now to kind of move on to this kind of south end of the park, which means we need to move to a new dig site. And I've gone ahead and checked your suggestions. And the overwhelmingly popular answer was definitely the Triceratops site. So that is the one we're going to go for. Like I said, T-Rex is going to be at the end. For now, we are going for Site B. Oh, it is just herbivores, which was good and is now bad. Actually, no, we can build to the left, that's fine. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Where are we? What am I doing with my life? Hell Creek Formation B, is that the right one? Yeah, cool. Cool. Boop. Zoom in. Do. And growth business. Cash machine. Okay. Everything's pretty good in general, except for somebody being eaten, but you've probably had it coming, let's be honest. This exhibit's looking, I think, a lot nicer than the last one. So it's a stranger shape, and it's linked on directly with the Dilophosaurus exhibit, instead of the, I believe it was linked on with the Spinosaurus exhibit last video. So, I don't know, I think the park's got quite a nice shape to it, and this top half is very packed. I'm a little worried that if we go into Fossil Hunt, as you can see, we've only just moved on to our 4th dig site. We've got another, what, 5 to go. So we've done 3, and we've got 6 to go, because the one we've unlocked we don't have any dinosaurs from. So we've got a third of the total dinosaurs we're going to get in the game, and that's how much room we've taken up. So some of the herbivores I think are probably, the little herbivores may have to go in here, and some are going to have to go in here. It does mean, oh, I do apologise, the Wahoosaurus and the Stegosaurus, we don't have those anymore. That is a future thingamajiggy. You guys all want to see Triceratops anyway, so we've changed that around. Who have we got down here? Is this Barry? Yeah, this is Barry. We're going to add another Barry. The Spinosauruses seem to be getting on okay. I have been putting some ornithomimuses in here just to kind of keep them fed so they don't try to kill each other. The Deinonychuses, and it is just Deinonychus, it's just 3 Deinonychuses. I'm going to add a couple more. They can probably live like that. I've added another feeder as well, just to try and keep those guys happy. And we've upgraded the cows, because cows are more delicious than goats. Everybody knows that. And settle. I logged on, and this feeling of absolute, oh god, what's happened? Absolute dread just kind of came over me, just seeing that I'd lost all the work we'd done over the past few episodes. This should probably link over there. Meow. Look at that. Look how nicely it all ties together. That's lovely. Okay, Edmontosaurus. Mesora. Nothing already, you slackers. Yeah, but otherwise we're pretty good. It'd be nice to get people down here a bit more, because nobody really sees the baryonyx. Mainly because I don't actually have any attractions that can look into the exhibit, so it's probably my fault really. But I couldn't in case they ate everybody. We're going to put some in anyway. We're going to risk it. I don't really care about losing a couple of people every now and again. I'm not going to lie. They probably had it coming. Probably. Somehow. There we go. Barry. Don't eat anyone, okay? I'm watching you, Barry. I'm watching you. I know your game. I know what you're up to. Anyways, like I said, it does mean this episode, we may not actually get a new dinosaur in this episode. I do apologise in advance if that turns out to be the case. It's just because I've just kind of been scrabbling to... I kind of saw that coming. I've been kind of scrambling to get everything back to normal, ready for this video, if you know what I mean. Let's get changing all these malarkeys. Riddle window. Friends... What? Why? Ah! Where? I'm up here, aren't I? Cockart, what are you doing? Oh god. Orders. Sedate. Why? What's up with you? Oh god, I don't even have the wind thing. Oh, this is all hell. I'm gonna upgrade the fence, I think. Once he's asleep. You want Muldoon? I'll handle this. You're useless, I tell you. Bloody useless. Choo! Choo! Go to sleep. Choo! There we go. Now we go to utility mode, and can I actually do this? No. Okay, never mind. Silly carnivore. Orders. Move. Now this magical big crate of happiness comes down from the sky. Not attached to the helicopter. It is just... It's a crate sent by God, ladies and gentlemen. Just to move our Carcharodontosaurus. Carcharodonkodonkodonkodonk. You've been a very naughty dinosaur. You do have a small exhibit, because it hasn't been extended in this playthrough. We'll go ahead and change that now. I apologise. This is the right exhibit, right? I didn't randomly put my dinosaur in the wrong place. Go on then. Meow. Actually, it's quite nice if it comes... Ooh, maybe. There we go. I like this. I've started to put sort of stranger shapes in rather than just every single exhibit being a random block. I think this looks a lot better. Oh, how much is this going to cost? So much. Ugh. Necessary evils. Necessary evils. Okay, it's kind of... It's not the greatest exhibit in the world, but it's not the worst exhibit in the world either. That's something. Right? Tell me that's something. Let's put a hill in. There we go. Splendid. Ooh, Triceratops. Favourite dinosaur. Favourite dinosaur! I'm so excited to see the Triceratops in game again. Very curious as to what the textures are going to look like as well. They should look like basically the default JPOG textures, but slightly better quality. That's what I'm expecting, but I'm not sure. Are you right, babes? I'm a little worried about you. I think we're going to leave you to sleep from. Are you okay? I'm going to wake you up, okay? Just in case. I don't want you to get in danger, babes. You've been here since the start. You were our first dinosaur. Is she our first dinosaur? Muldoon's going to put like 50 syringes in you now anyway, if it helps. Right, okay, so what we need to decide. Obviously we need carnivores on this right hand side, because that's quite herbivore heavy there. This looks fantastic, by the way. I'm waiting for a heat wave or something to get some nice lighting. It looks great. That's quite herbivore heavy, so we're going to want a carnivore in this region here. And we're definitely going to want the herbivores in this region over here. Because we're quite low on space, we might... Ooh, Amber's good now. We might kind of do like one big formation for these guys, because they're all from the same area, and they're all herbivores. So maybe it makes sense to have a nice big herbivore, another nice big... Maybe we could have two like Safari Zone type places in this same park, and have another one over here with the Triceratops and the Torosaurus when we get it. Well, not Torosaurus. Well, all these guys for a start, and we'll work our way from there. But there definitely needs to be a herbivore exhibit over here somewhere. 1, 2, 3. We've got 3 entrances. The next 3 are probably going to have to go sort of there. What I'm thinking is a herbivore exhibit that goes along here. It's a perfect straight line, for God knows what reason. The bottom half of this thing is a lot more sort of squarey. So we have a big straight exhibit down there with a car, and then an entrance down here, and that kind of links in that bit there. Because we are going to run out of room. I'm very nervous about that. It's not sick, Sattler. You're not much of a vet, are you? This Ornithomimus has just been eaten alive by a Spinosaurus, and she's just like, well, he's looking a little peaky. He's not looking fantastic. Because he's been eaten. He's dead. He could not be more dead if he tried. I love the Spinosaurus skin. Let's go have a look at our big herbivores. Where are we? How's everyone doing? Are we having a grand old time? I've decided to only put in one Brachiosaurus. Because the Brachiosaurus is the biggest one, I decided he's the king of the large herbivores. So you can see him over there. And he's going to kind of stand on his own. I do wish it'd spread out just a little bit more, I've got to be honest. It's a little creasy. Creasy? That's creepy and creasy. Creepy and creasy. Creepy and creasy. That's crazy and creepy. But said completely incorrectly. Pachycephalosaurus. Opals. I don't want opals, I want dinosaurs. I'm a little confused. Pachycephalosaurus, Triceratops, Masauria, which is new and not originally part of this. So what's typically the third one here? Edmontosaurus, so we don't have anything for. The Edmontosaurus can probably go in this exhibit. We're going to make this a little bigger. But this is kind of a Hadrosaur exhibit, so I think Edmontosaurus will go in here. And we'll put the Masauria, whatever the hell that is, which actually may be a Hadrosaur as well. We may have to extend this exhibit quite a bit. Trying to think, is there any way...
Message from John Hammond.
Right, Hammond. I say it is extended, but they'll never go down there at any point. Oh, whatever. We're gonna flatten, just get a bit of actual land to. What is going on with this flatten tool? Why is it gone crazy? Why is it making weird shapes? I just want to flatten the bloody water so I can. You can have to flatten it first and then do the lake over the top of it, or you're just always gonna get weird looking effects. But see, that looks relatively fine. I'd like to put something there to attract them down there, but I'm not really sure what. I wonder what's killing all my orthomiruses. How very strange. Plan. What we're going to do is we're going to get rid of that and that and that. Build this fence along there, and we'll put a tower or a viewpoint thingamajiggy here. And hopefully the dinosaurs are so excited by the idea of being viewed by strangers because they're a little bit voyeuristic that they decide to all come and hang out down here instead. Well, they can hang out on both. I just need them to actually hang out at both. Attractions. Viewing vent. Please tell me I'm going to get at least one in. Oh, come on! Look at that. That's awful. That's the worst thing in human history. That is so bad. Flatten. Right. That should get me one. All I need is one. Oh, come on! Oh, this game sometimes, guys. This game. What are you doing? Build! Yeah. There we go. Bloody Nora. Attractions. Viewing vent. Yes! Now I want one there as well. Bam. Flatten. Building's not in the way. You're lying. Oh, whatever. That'll do. As long as there's something, you know. Come on. I saw you do that a second ago. Okay. Never mind.
Message from Dr. Wu.
Message from Dr. Wu. Don't know why they come down here, but if you ever feel the need to hop down to this lovely bit, there'll be somebody to watch you, which I'm sure you'll enjoy. It adds a little bit of... It kind of crams everything together, which is quite nice, I think, in a way. Pachycephalosaurus is going quick. Anyways, Edmontosaurus, Maiasaura? I'm not really sure. And something else. Nearly done now. Double battery. Doesn't really matter at this point. They're all pretty useless. You just do them because they exist, basically. As you can see, noises do appear to be working. I don't really know what was wrong. I think I was just doing the wrong install order. You guys hopefully have all seen my Jurassic Park Operation Genesis modding tutorial thingamajiggy by now. Hello, Mr. T-Rex. Modding tutorial thingamajiggy by now, which should let you get your game looking exactly like this. And it looks fantastic, let's be honest. What's up? More Pachycephalosaurus. We're gonna have Pachycephalosaurus done in no time. The park is not expensive. Thankfully, nobody's complaining about it being dirty anymore. You know, when it's clearly absolutely spotless. Nobody's having a little bitch about that quite yet. Which is something, at least. It's a step in the right direction. Should I put Pachycephalosaurus on his own? Let's get rid of that. I mean, you could just sit here. It's right next to two carnivores. It doesn't need to be a big exhibit. Let's make a little exhibit for our Pachycephalosaurus. Not necessarily a little one, but not a huge one. Is that enough? One more. We're going bigger this time than we do typically in the past. Oopsie daisy. And it's got a funky shape. It's like a man sitting down on a... No, it's not. What is it? Let's have a look. It's like a... It's just a bunch of squares. Why am I trying to make this into something? It doesn't look like anything. It's a mountain. It's a square mountain. He works too hard in school. I forgot. Edmonto, Pachycephalo. We're gonna buy nothing because it's a waste of money. To be honest. Let's see if we've got any water that we can link with. I like linking it between exhibits, but it's gonna be a bit of a struggle. I'd have to do it. Screw it. YOLO. If you don't give me a river, I will make a river. It's just nice when it's all like one big thing. You know? Fit. Now, I want exhibits up there. So where am I gonna? I'm gonna have to make this a little bit bigger, I think. Just one more down. It's a bit too small. Dinosaurs, hatchery, boop. Okay, a couple of, well, some trees. We don't really need that much more for the Pachycephalosaurus to be done, so hopefully in the next, what time is it? In the next 3 minutes I can get you guys a new dinosaur. 69%, that's not helpful. That is, however, 69%. Unique quality. If that's right, that'll actually do it on its own, but if not, there's a high and a low. That is going to get it a lot closer. We will get there. We can do this. I believe in us. I also need attractions, viewing dome that can sit there. And splendid. Where's the nearest amenity section? Oh, it's right there. I like just kind of working out where the nearest of these are. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 amenity sort of areas in the game. I think having these spread out and having a lot more of them than I typically do in the past is what is kind of made this park, that was nearly English, is what's keeping this park at a higher level than my parks typically have been in the past. There's one there, and then you don't really have to walk that far to get into the next one, but it is kind of a whole new area of the park, so it kind of makes sense to keep them that separate. 83%. That was the amber, which means we should actually have enough, if I'm not mistaken. And I never am. Right. I'd like to do a mountain somewhere. Just to create a bit of... I mean, there's a mountain there. I'm thinking the T-Rex has to be between two mountains. And probably should be somewhere central in the park. So maybe we'll save an area, like here, for the T-Rex. Ah, we'll see. T-Rex is bloody ages away, though. 87%, that'll do it. Cool. And we're still going to go with the Aramba, just because we'll only have 100%, which isn't that bad. Let's have a little think. Pachycephalosaurus here. Masaur is going up there. Myosaur is going up there. Edmontosaurus is going up there. Now that this place is a bit bigger, might actually have to extend it out there again. Triceratops can go here. I like this little area. And then that'll link from here down to here, and we'll do Triceratops, Pachycephalosaurus, Baryonyx. We'll do a little amenity section there, and then that'll be that bit sort of nailed, done. Finito. Montebello. Oh no! Barry! What's up, Barry? I don't think you're sick. I think the other Baryonyx is trying to kill you. Yeah. I'm pretty sure they're just fighting for... oh, yay. I think they're just fighting for territory and stuff, which is fine. You know, the dinosaurs are going to die sometimes. They're going to fight. They're going to attack each other. It's just kind of part of the game and part of prehistoric life, yo. I need to check what a Myosaur is, or even how you pronounce it. I think it's a... what I'm saying it is. Oops, Daisy. Oh, God. Yeah, it is. It's a Hadrosaur. Baryonyx. Stop killing my visitors! I'm trying to trust you here, and you keep doing... I mean, I don't really care. It's quite entertaining. But it costs me half a star. Why are you doing it? You've got food, don't you? I suppose you don't. I actually don't see any. There's a cow right there! There's 2 cows!
Message from Dr. Grant.
Ah! No excuses. I'm looking after him fine, and he's still bloody eating everyone. Oh, let's get ourselves some Pachycephalosauruses. Maybe we'll put the other Hadrosaur in here instead. Maybe we'll just do a nice little herbivore exhibit for all of these guys. We shall see. 1, 2, 3. 4. 3. 4. I can see. Yeah, maybe we'll just put Triceratops in here. Triceratops Pachycephalosaurus exhibit. Like the head-butting exhibit. And maybe we'll extend it a bit and put Torosaurus in there later. Maysaur is going to go in here. They have started to kind of move down in this direction a little bit, which is something. You can definitely see them from quite a few angles. You know, there's a viewpoint on every single side of the park. Anyways, new dinosaur. Thankfully, just in time. Just in time. Hello, beautiful. That's what he sounds like. Okay. I'm sure you are. You're just chilling, relaxing.
Message from
Gonna do some headbutting. I wonder if they actually headbutt like they did. Because they didn't actually headbutt. They were going to do a little science lesson here. They didn't actually headbutt necessarily. You know, the head didn't hit the head. They kind of used it to whack in the neck more than anything else. So they'd hit like this region here with the skull. But obviously everyone portrays them as smacking head to head, which isn't actually how it happened. Top tip! Alright, calm down, lad. Cool. Yeah, we'll put, yeah, I like this idea. Oh. Okay, thank you very much for joining me, ladies and gentlemen. I shall see you lovely people in the next episode. Cheers, much love, and as always, bye-bye.